We're diving into a lesser-known chapter of NBA history, John Starks' brief stint with the Utah Jazz in the twilight of his career. While most remember Starks for his time with the New York Knicks, his final 2 seasons in Utah offer an interesting look at how veteran players adapt to new roles. Before we jump into Starks' Jazz years, let's quickly recap his career. Undrafted in 1988, Starks worked his way up through the CBA and earned a spot with the Knicks in 1990. He became known for his fierce competitiveness, clutch shooting, and that iconic dunk over Michael Jordan in the 1993 playoffs. Starks was an All-Star in 1994 and 6th Man of the Year in 1997. After leaving the Knicks in 1998, Starks had brief stints with the Warriors and Bulls. In August 2000, at age 35, he signed with the Utah Jazz as a free agent. The Jazz, led by the aging duo of John Stockton and Karl Malone, were looking for veteran depth to complement their stars and young talent like Donyell Marshall and Bryon Russell. Starks' role in Utah was significantly different from his Knicks days. He came off the bench, backing up Jeff Hornacek at shooting guard. In 82 games, Starks averaged 7.7 points in 21.5 minutes per game. His three-point shooting remained solid at 35.6%, but his overall field goal percentage dipped to 38.7%. Key games included November 1, 2000, 17 points in a win over Dallas. December 20, 2000, season-high 21 points against the Clippers. March 25, 2001, 18 points and 5 assists in a victory over the Suns. Starks provided veteran leadership and occasional scoring punch, helping the Jazz secure the 4th seed in the Western Conference with a 53-29 record. The Jazz faced the Dallas Mavericks in the first round. Starks saw his minutes decrease slightly, averaging 17.4 minutes over the 5-game series. His most impactful game was Game 2, where he scored 12 points in a Jazz win. However, Utah ultimately lost the series 3-2, with Starks struggling in the final game, scoring just 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting. Starks returned for one final NBA season with the Jazz. His role diminished further, playing in 69 games and averaging just 4 points in 13.7 minutes per game. The emergence of younger players like DeShaun Stevenson cut into Starks' playing time. Notable moments included November 16, 2001, season-high 16 points against the Clippers. January 12, 2002, 15 points and 4 assists versus the Warriors. April 17, 2002, final NBA game, scoring 8 points against the Kings. The Jazz finished 44-38, clinching the 8th seed in the West. Utah faced the Sacramento Kings in the first round. Starks played minimal minutes, appearing in just 3 of the 4 games as the Jazz were swept. He scored a total of 5 points in the series. Following the playoff exit, Starks announced his retirement from the NBA at age 36. While Starks' time with the Jazz wasn't as memorable as his Knicks tenure, it showcased his ability to adapt to a reduced role and provide veteran leadership. His presence helped mentor younger players and provided depth for a playoff contending team. Starks' career arc from undrafted player to All-Star to veteran role player exemplifies the journey many NBA players experience. John Starks' final 2 seasons with the Utah Jazz may not have been the most glamorous, but they were an important part of his NBA story. His willingness to accept a diminished role and contribute to a winning team speaks volumes about his character and love for the game. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into a lesser-known chapter of NBA history.